Integration B entrance examination question 1 looks very complicated at the very outset, but actually it's a very simple problem. So I'll begin with a simpler way of approaching it, and first is by substituting log x with u, and therefore when we differentiate u with respect to x, we get 1 over x. Therefore, if you multiply x on both sides, we get x du dx. Therefore, e to the power u du will be equal to dx. And therefore, we substitute everything in. We therefore get u all to the power 1 over u and eu, which cancel out, and we have e times e to the power u du. So we can pull e out as a constant, and therefore we are left with the integration of e to the power u. We all know that the integration of eu is just eu, and therefore we get e times e to the power u plus c. But since we know that x is log x, then we have to substitute for u back to the original variable, and therefore the integration of x to the power 1 over log x dx is e to the power log x, and we know e to the power log x is just x, and the answer is very simple. What we are learning from this is that the original function x to the power 1 over log x should be a constant, which is e, and we can show that in the following slide. We'll have to suppose that y is equal to x 1 over log x, and then we take the log of both sides. Log y is equal to log x to the power 1 log x, and by law of logarithm we take the power onto the other side, and therefore we see that the log x's cancel out, so we have log y being equal to 1. Therefore y is equal to e to the power 1, which is just e, and therefore the total integral now, x to the power 1 over log x is equal to obviously root of log x of x, which is equal to integration of ex, which is equal to ex plus c, and that's the simple answer. So